Yeah, thanks, boys. Outside the boundary this week, we're chatting to a man who, I don't know how to best describe him, whether it's different, eccentric, whatever you like. During the week, anyway, he's educating plenty of young minds as a school teacher. On weekends, he is starring on the footy field for the Eagles out at YCW. This week, we are chatting to Matty Butcher, thanks to centralvicfooty.com.au. How are you, Matty?
Good, thanks, Jonesy. How you going?
Can't complain at this point, mate. But thanks for joining us on After the Siren to go outside the boundary. How you feeling, mate? Pretty confident?
Yeah. Confident as you can.
Straight into the questions. A couple of nice, easy footy ones. Ease into things, mate. I'm going to start with, as a kid growing up, who was your footballing idol?
Shane Crawford.
Most annoying player out at YCW, mate, and if it's not you, that is. Tell us why.
Dylan Birchall.
Any reason?
I would just say sprinkler.
On the footy field, what's the best sledge you've ever copped?
Can't kick. There's something about my kicking.
Hey, Matty, if you could invite 3 people round to your crib for a beer, who would they be?
3 people. Get me there. Probably the boys from Kings of Leon. Probably put Will Ferrell in there somewhere. I'm sure he'd crack it up. All
right, so we've got the Kings of Leon boys and Will Ferrell. We'll let you have 4. Hey, mate, you've been a bit of a TV star recently as well. I know you made a very lucrative appearance on Deal or No Deal. How did it go, mate, and how much did you end up winning?
Yeah, it went really well. Ended up winning about nearly 18 grand.
Have you spent the money yet?
Oh, I just put it on my home loan.
Oh, okay, so no chance you could slip us a tenner, mate?
Nah, well, I'm struggling to have one for myself.
Hey, mate, this is a bit of a multiple choice question. Oh, it's tough too. You've got the choice out of a candlelit dinner with a nice bottle of red overlooking the ocean with Jennifer Hawkins or 10 goals for YCW that you're kicking yourself, mate. Which one do you take?
Oh, cheers. Have to go Jennifer Hawkins, wouldn't you?
Really? So the 10 goals don't interest you, mate?
Oh, that'll just come. That'll come anyway.
Well said. Matty Butcher, what's the worst film you've ever seen?
Oh, High School Musical.
What's your favourite song? What's something you like to have a bit of a groove to?
Yeah, it'd have to be something from Kings of Leon. I'm a pretty big fan.
Now, mate, we know you like to have a bit of a dip on the footy field, but off the ground, obviously, there'd be a bit of a softer side to Matty Butcher. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done for a girl, mate?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Bought him a beer, maybe.
I suppose we've all got different definitions of romance, so we'll go with that. Your nickname around the trap is Oysters. Can you please explain to the listeners, where did Oysters come from?
There honestly is no story behind it. It came from Simon Hickey, one of my good friends, and I was brand new to the footy club at the time, and they just said, who's this bloke? And nobody knew, so Simon just said blatantly, let's just call him Oysters, and it stuck. You
realise, Matty, that oysters are a bit of an aphrodisiac, so it's got nothing to do with that.
Well, that's what I tell the ladies, isn't it?
Good work. Hey, mate, you've done really well so far. We're just going to play a bit of word association, Matty. So the first thing that pops into your mind when I mention someone or something, so you're ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go.
Swine flu.
Pigs.
Casked wine.
A goon bag.
Being a dad.
Awesome.
Mick Peters.
Good kick.
Mixed netball.
Legend.
And how about op shopping, mate?
Can do it.
And finally, one last one, and the only reason we've got to mention this, because if we don't, Joey McKern will get really angry with us, the Creepy Seals.
The best band of the century.
Well said, mate. Hey, Matthew Oysters Butcher, thanks very much for joining us on After the Siren, having a chat outside the boundary, mate. All the best for the rest of the 2009 season. You've done well.
Thanks,
hopefully, I see you back on the winners list pretty soon.
Oh, I certainly will be.
There you go, boys. Matthew Butcher going outside the boundary. But if anyone would like to have a player from their club dobbed in to go outside the boundary, please let us know about it on the SMS 0428 326 326. It is all thanks to centralvicfooty.com.au. Back to you, Coggo and Sean at the Botanical.